Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Told you it would be with a second, because we're back. Oh no! And if you've seen me do this one before, you know how it goes typically. But also, what was it? What did I finish? I didn't even pay attention. I was so focused on looking at other stuff. 23rd. Reindeer? I could change the stream title, but I want it to be if somebody looks up a certain comp on YouTube, my stream would pop up. So I just set the stream to the comp title. If that makes any sense. Which sometimes they might not be helpful, but I do like to think that some of my streams are helpful to others. That's why I'd rather it be like that. And I get more views that way, but we'll just blame it all on the fact that it's more helpful. Which, it's more of that than views. Anyway, I always gotta check and see what I missed out on being gone. Saturday's the one. Saturday's the way. I don't want to say that here, starting here. This is Friday afternoon. What tug of war did to? Padron. Whoa. Well then. Quartel General is back. But Patreon first. Take Fan always does good in this one. Seen him up there a lot. But yeah. I like this one. If you know me, you know I like this one. Um, the Line Jack, I like this one too. This must have been a really weird peak. Oof. This must have been a brutal peak. Oh my god. Yeah, this was the not so fun peak apparently. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently there is one, because... Let's see. Yeah, it looked like it was hard to catch a unique. You said average a 25-pound trophy, and you could have got top 3. Whew. I know that was brutal. Kinda glad I missed that one. Alright, anyway. Hour 15 of that would have been... Lucky 50. Dead Night hit perfect. Holy cow. Topwater Rodeo. Ooh. Two-door E-Sniper went crazy. Enlightened. I thought there was a... Am I going crazy? I thought there was a, Apparently there isn't. Maybe that's next weekend I'm thinking of. Why would I be looking ahead that far? I don't know. But here's proof that anybody think I'm lying that I did good in Musty Topping the other day. I did manage to second place, which I was surprised whenever Joe told me he sent me a message and told me that I had made it. Meant to change title mystery so it'll be the new... Oh. Well, yeah, still the kind of the same thing that I was saying. Alright, anywho. before I do this, what's on tomorrow? Bash challenge. Do we get to play Call of Duty tomorrow? We play Call of Duty till 11. Or do we even do it? I don't even know if it's worth doing it. Well, it's worth doing it, but I'll probably just do a Call of Duty stream and then to about 10 o'clock. I might do it. It depends on how I feel. If I'm super tired, we'll skip Long Asia, but we we might end up doing it tomorrow night. Anyway, let's get set up for this. Enough jibber jabbering. Yeah, what Wingnut said. What Wingnut said, Lunar. I know Roadroy just does comp streams, but I mean everybody kind of. He might rename them if during that one he podiums. I've noticed he does that sometimes, but I just like having every stream its own comp. I could organize them better that way too. Yep, it is indeed. What do I want to take? The Brutus for the small? That's what I normally do. We'll just take this Brutus. Oh, man. Let's see. Baits. Let's make sure I got everything I need. I want to bring corn. I want to bring sweet corn. I want to bring the palm fruits. I want to bring kamikamu. Okay, we're good. Palm fruit on this. It's a 7/0 hook on it. Do I change it to a 6/0? I probably do. I want to start with just normal peas and a number 4 hook. Yeah. And a, what did I say, Barba 6. You know, something always that I wanted, but I never did get. Well, I thought they were a Club Series 6/0. Club Series 8/0. Club Series 6/0. There it is. Where are the Club Series at? Am I going crazy? Oh, there they are. Let's do that. Let's try this. Let's see if that changes our luck. Can't believe I'm letting y'all view without watching ads. But if you don't click off my video on my stream now, you want to watch ads. Give everybody a chance to not have to watch them tonight. Just don't click off. Because now, anybody that shows up has to watch an ad. Yeah, I wish there was like a, like a normal Club Series, X Series section and event. It would be nice to do it that way. If you don't literally look through it all the time, it blows your mind. I know when I used to not play it as much, I'd get on and forget everything. An item filter or search for, yeah, those would be nice. Well, the one that still really gets me the worst, I'm pretty good with it, but the one that still gets me the worst is the ground baits and stuff. That one confuses me still. I'll gladly watch your ads. Thanks, Lunar. Alrighty, anywho. Just need the 2 rods. Oh, before I do, I think I got it. Yeah, I do. Alright, we're good. Let's just jump right in. It is the peak I prefer, thankfully, this time. I always end up going here first, and it ends up being a total waste of time, so you know what I'm going to do? Go to where I spend most of the time anyway, normally. And still barely catch any fish, but you know what? That's okay. Here we go. Can we get lucky today? Somebody's already caught one? Was that a... in my room? Indeed. Arrow's already up there. What's this at? 7? We need a little bit bigger than that. Let's go 22. Don't like the mixing menu. The joystick sucks. The whole mix. Yep, I know how you feel. I think I've done it a time or two. I have a wee bit of faith for you this time. I'm glad somebody does, because I don't really have any faith in myself. Oh, I'm trying to type and say nice fish to Harold. And, well, maybe it's a Tam Buckway already? Oh, no. Is it at least a Brycon? Rather be a Brycon than Piranha. Oof. Even better. Alrighty, well, you know, today'd be a great day to catch a 95-pounder. Just a splendid double day. A lot of dings today. Whoop-de-doo-dah day. The Piranhas have come out to play. Ooh, he's kind of small, too. Is this shore only? I do think so. I think there's a reason I never fish from the boat. You can use the boat to travel, but yeah, you can use the boat to travel, but you gotta catch them off the shore. I had to think about it for a minute. Got another fish. This is taking a minute. Usually the buckways take a second. There we go. There's one. Ooh. That broke the line there. So at least a trophy. I think. Uh-oh. Whoa now. I never fish for these things, so I don't fish for enough to know. I think it's a trophy. It could be like a 70-pound unique. I don't know. 2 locations I got, there is no shore. Huh. Yeah, all the places I use have shore, I guess. I got them for this comp. A big trophy. Big trophy. I'll take the big trophy. It's normally what I get. What platform? This is a PlayStation. An Oscar? What did he catch an Oscar on? Oh, can you use... He's kind of lost me with that. I'm kind of confused. Give it a second, and then I'll go for the small for a little bit. Good thing about this peak is the peak pretty much lasts the whole comp period, so you really don't get any slower points, which is nice. The other peak for this one, it's steadily getting worse the longer you. So if you don't catch the unique right off the rip, it just slowly gets slower and slower and slower until you just want to dig your eyeballs out with a spoon. I know that was overly descriptive, but it's the way it makes me feel. Hmm. Oh man, my favorite great one rack for the whitetail would be the drop tine, but for my first one on Zesty, I will take anything. I don't really have one that I dislike other than the cluster. I'm not a fan of that one. But if I was to get a big rack, I understand your frustration because I wouldn't want another one. I don't know, the typical one's kind of nice too. I forget there's a name for it, but I can't remember it. There's two that look kind of similar to the one I killed. Some people call it like a crown, and then there's another one that looks similar to it. I know mine's the one with the brow tines kind of go in it towards each other. Yeah, that little cluster short rack. Me not like either. Me not like it. Not a fan at all. I like that drop tine or the typical would be the ones I like. That or the corkscrew. Those two. Oh my gosh. My favorite rack for the mule deer is definitely the drop tine. I don't want the dripple drizzle, but I mean that'd be the only reason I go back to that because I do want another one. And the mule deer grind's more enjoyable than most. So If you watch my video also on the wolf, you know the wolf grind is enjoyable in my opinion, except for the one like that makes it not enjoyable. Small 3 with big estimate. Ye may make it. Don't be a bragging. It's not, I don't think. It could be, but don't be. Come on. It can't be, right? Ooh. How big are you? Alright. We don't get a unique. Well, we're either going to catch a unique, or we're not going for another small at this point. I will not go for a small unless I catch another unique, because that's fine with me. 'Tis fine. Got to get a unique before we think about going for another one. Before we go for the old 8-pounder. No, grind's not bad except for that one, like I said. I think I just read that and then literally. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let me just be quiet for a second. 257 on the small rack. Nice. That's not gonna be. Oh wait, I don't know. It's a buckway. Better get a quick run for. uh, yeah. No kidding. That'll probably be the next one I go for is whitetail. Didn't I just look at tomorrow? Yeah, we'll do probably a whitetail stream tomorrow night. Yeah, that's insane. 60 and yeah, I know. I don't have the patience to set up a tar grind. Not at the moment. Clayju says they're pretty easy on Tay. The only problem with that is I have to take down my fallow grind to set it up, which I hate to do because I have not got my fallow that I want yet. So we'd also have to go for a great one fallow. It's either big rack or Irish elk. But then I'd really want, if I get one or the other, I'd want the other one. A great one fallow are so easy. So it only makes sense to go for another one, right? Tandem both of them, that and the whitetail. Get both of those. And then on to 2 new ones. Tar and Red Fox. That's the only thing. I don't. I'm not against doing the tar grind on Sandra Potomac. There's just so many places they can be, and they're so spread out. That's the only reason I don't want to do it there. Which I know I can kind of get them concentrated into tighter quarters on. just the two mountain ranges on. Tay. Another trophy, I believe. You know it. Oh, a little bigger this time, too. And then do the red fox on emerald. Am I missing any of the great ones then? Well, that mean I got them all. Well, I'm gonna have to do the moose again in red deer to have them all on that account, but red deer are easy. Moose aren't that bad. I know Sawsweeze is better, but I can't make myself take down the pheasant grind either, because I can go back to my pheasant grind anytime, and I know it's set up good unless they have done any kind of rework, which I don't think they did. Alright, let's see. There's got to be a unique here. Caught a ripsaw. Yeah, this whole little area is actually pretty good for ripsaw. Dun 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 dun. The thing about this one is I don't have enough patience to sit there and wait as long as I should. But then I also feel like I spend too much time and don't go to all the places I should go either. The pheasant grind really isn't that bad, which made me think the tar grind wouldn't be as bad as it sounds. So I think I'll between fallow and whitetail. Do more whitetail and less fallow, but yeah. We'll make it like a deal to like do because a fallow run doesn't take any time, so we'll do like a stream full of whitetail, and then at the end of it, we'll just do like one or two fallow runs every stream. Maybe more, depends on my mood. If there's just damage just pouring out, we'll just keep going. What am I doing? I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to think. I think this involves the boat. I think this involves the boat. I'm telling you, I think it's roe deer, and I think the next map's gonna be good for roe deer. What'll be amazing is to add roe deer, great ones, and then backfill them with South Sweden, because South Sweden could definitely use a roe deer. It's all slipping everybody's mind. Roe deer be on several maps, 3 maps. They're a starter animal. That or wild boar. Or both. Think about it. Even if they just had a wolf. Oh yeah, I'd love to get a bunch of diamond roe deer. They'd probably do some kind of rework on them too, which would be nice. Since they already did the red deer rework too, and the wild boar rework. Something tells me this update's gonna be huge. Well, they're already adding all this new stuff too, so it's definitely already gonna be huge. This is the 3rd time they've added new fur for red deer, or fur update. I do want them to add new furs to the great ones, though. What's the color even called that they are now? The great ones. They may even add new racks for them, too, because, I mean, there's not really much variation in the 3 variations of poison oak vines. I know they're doing a lot, so there might not be a great one, but if there is, it's going to be a wild boar or a roe deer or both, I think. In my opinion, roe deer would be the most logical next one. I said somewhere that wolves were going to be the most logical next one before they added wolves. I don't think anybody clipped that, but I said it. I don't remember who I said it to, or if it was on live, but I definitely said it. Whoop-de-doo-dah-day. Our third trophy over 50 pounds. The trophies are coming out just fine. The uniques are not, of course. Nothing new for Benjamin B03. I'm glad some people are catching their uniques, though. Even if it isn't me. Even though I would like to catch one in this comp at some point during my lifetime. Would be nice. Thanks, Loner. I appreciate the motivation. Goodness. The problem with the palm fruit is that the Raku hit it. Hey, Bradford. Cosmora, make him eat your dust. Oh, they're not eating anything right now. Just my usual trophies in this one. Nothing new for me. Can't say I'm surprised. Look at there. The lucky red dragonfly. Maybe the red dragonfly means it's going to be good. Flies away and bam, immediate unique hits it, right? No way. That's not a wait. It is a tint. Imagine. You know how cool that would be if that's actually what this is, but I do not believe that's what it is. Oh, everything was just perfect for it to be a unique. Oh man, that would have been stupid. I don't want to talk about it, Leonard. We'll just we'll, oh, we'll just we'll forget that ever happened. I don't think anybody will ever forget that happened. I mean, how do you have a conference that's 0 and like 286 and giving up a comeback or whatever it was, coming back from 27 points in an SEC game or whatever it was, and now it's like 1 in 286 after that? The bad thing is that all of us was watching the game and we were like, yeah, it's Carolina. 30 points is not enough. We were right. We were right. The time they come back with opening drive, I was like, yep, this is over. And we all went hunting. We all gave up that quick. the, the bad thing is, none of us there were surprised. None of us watching the game were surprised. I thought the red dragonfly was lucky. It must be a different color dragonfly we need. The serious crash is going to get even worse when Saban goes to LSU. I don't think it'll happen, but some people do. Let's go this way. You never. I wouldn't think, but there's so much going on right now. I don't know. They might offer him a number he can't refuse. Didn't mean to come this way. Oh, this is where I wanted to go. Whoopsie daisies. A little too far. You're probably right. You are probably right. I don't think he comes back. No, I wouldn't think so either. I think the one on the left is actually my Tobacco mark. Come on. I don't know. Unless, I think it's they look at that other non-conference loss too. That breaks the ties. Yeah, it would make sense to be that way, but I mean, the only way that who's Georgia have? I don't know who Georgia has left. I know they have Georgia Tech, and I know Ole Miss has Mississippi State, and they should win both those games. But who does Georgia play next week? And Ole Miss, or is it just a like an FCS school? There's no telling. That one's always a good game, no matter how either team is playing. Wait a second, this is not where I meant to come. Wait, why do I have so many marks in here? Where am I at? Are these still marking marks? No. I was about to say, I know I don't have them in here. Don't ask me how I get lost sometimes. This one can be one to get lost on, though. You are correct. Oh no. Oh god. I thought you'd live in Michigan. Or Wisconsin. Whichever one it is. Either way, you don't live in Ohio. It is Michigan, isn't it? I agree with Lunar on that one. That's a big U. Live, but... Ah. Still a U. You are indeed number one. Probably gonna win it all again, unfortunately, for the rest of the country. That is... What did Ryan Day say that time? He said it's always Ohio against the world, or whatever he says. Number one in high school. A lot of home games. You know, Lunar, I think you're right. I think Notre Dame's up there too, though. Brighton. At least it's a fish. What? Have I ever mentioned that I hate this font? Now here's a guy that knows ball. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100% with you, Dale. Nobody can build a team like they could before. Or like build a program up. Well, I'm a Carolina fan, so I'm used to stupid upsets. Heartbreaks and everything. And nothing new for me. Yeah, I know. Uh, kind of hope, what's that Texas Tech linebacker? Hope he somehow manages to win the Heisman. There's really no other standout players on offense. Like there usually is. That or they bring Ashton Jeanty back and give him like a day of eligibility just to give him a Heisman Trophy. Yeah. The thing is, if somehow Indiana goes undefeated and then beats Ohio State in the Big Ten championship, Mendoza will win it. I mean, that's not including anything that happens in the playoffs, but he'll probably get it just for if you don't do that. Even though he doesn't have like, I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong, but he doesn't have like crazy stats. Like, ooh, we got competition in the club in here. Which South America location is this? This is Marin River, Bolivia. Where's Sharkbite at? No, he doesn't have a small yet. I think he still has time though. The monster mission is the whaling catfish, right? I faintly remember that one. I do remember it being pretty cool though. Yeah, Mid and Amazon are probably. I don't know. I like to say they're my top two. I'll just be happy if Texas stay out of the playoff. Ohio State loses at some point and Bama makes the playoffs. All I need. Uh, the rate things are going, I feel like two of the three will probably happen, at least. Yeah, that's the one, Ice. Funniest thing I ever saw in this game was when there was a flame war in chat about a guy's boat. Boat owner himself wasn't even participating in the argument. Goodness. 40 inches? 20 inches? What? God, is it 40? Goodness gracious. Oh, you see that? I had the blue one coming that time. The blue dragonfly was on his way. I don't think that's the uni special either though. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know. He just said 40. Yeah. Let's do what Sharkbite said. Let's just go on a limb and just try it. He's caught 2 uniques. I haven't caught any. What's there to lose at this point, right? That's like a fun of all the players' dress. What people typically target the bull sharks. Started because it was blocking someone else's marker. If you can see the other. Yeah, I know. I used to love watching people argue and randomly say in chat, here's one of them. So the other goes off. That seems like something Lunar would do. That seems just like something you would do. This 40 inches thing seems crazy. $40 and 20 inches. Of our witches. Yeah, I know, no kidding. The exceptions definitely do stick out. Yeah, the PS community, everybody's pretty polite. But in any community, of course, everybody can't get along, so there's always some drama, but it's mostly within clubs and whatnot, but stuff happens. But mostly very polite. I also think it's more to do with the fishing planet has a much they're they're people that play it tend to be a little older and more mature than most games where you get a bunch of kids and teenagers that don't respect each other. They sound stressed that you go fishing. Uh, you're not wrong. 11 minutes. 11 minutes and 40 inches is not it. Speaking of game chat and Call of Duty, have they fixed that on PlayStation yet? Or is it still when you get? I wish they had a typing chat on Call of Wild. Would be so much nicer than what they have. If you don't know, there's a bunch of kids lying about getting albino great ones and squeaking voices and bad mics. Is it still when there's more than two people talking at a time? It just you can't even understand what people are saying. I used to be that guy that would just sit there and listen to what people are saying, just to keep myself muted and just listen to people talk. I listened to somebody's whole conversation on the phone one night. Me neither. I haven't went on multiplayer in forever. I got tired of all the kids wanting to start multiplayers and kicking people. A bit tired to call the wild. 5 hours. I'm not sure I call the wild. uh, we're talking about when we say call the wild, we're talking about the hunter call the wild though as well. Ice, not the angler. My thoughts on the angler is no bueno. If you want my honest opinion, no good. But There is a lot of people that like it. I can't get into it. If you play Fishing Planet a lot and enjoy Fishing Planet and the way the mechanics work, then you will not. You will not like the Angler, in my opinion. I only played it for like a day, but I did not like it. 1,100 hours in Fishing Planet. It's definitely probably one of my top three, literally. Uh-oh, the green one. What's the green one mean? Alright, so red dragonfly means common. Trophy is a blue one. Green means unique. Bada bing, bada boom. We're about to catch him. I didn't mind hunting him too. Way of the Hunter's not as bad. I enjoy the New Zealand map the most. But it's also one of those that I play for like 3 weeks and say, screw this, I'm never playing it again. And when you quit Way of the Hunter, it's impossible to get back into. Unless there's something really good that comes in it. The rate we're going Way of the Hunter, I have a Africa 2.0 before Call of the Wild does. Okay, the green dragonfly might also just mean that nothing's going to show up. I think there's been like a few maps. I don't even know how many maps have been added to Way of the Hunter since I last played it. Let's go somewhere I haven't went. Dun, 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 dun. Do I keep the corn on? Or do I say I keep the corn on? The corn keeps the piranhas away, and I don't want the piranhas, so... Get down here today. Cast right there. See how it goes. Only ever hunted IRL once. Pheasants South Carolina. Yeah, I enjoy both. I do. I really just enjoy anything outside, really. Goodness. Oh my gosh, everywhere. It doesn't matter where we go, we get a trophy. evil meat eaters. I really hope you're just joking. Looks at their faces. I must reconsider my existence. Oh boy. Just like honey for peace and quiet. Goodness. You know, this would be a great time for a 90-pounder to bite. Something tells me it's not going to happen. Mm, you might be onto something here, Lunar. 'Tis not looking likely. It would indeed be a last-minute miracle. Which, I must say, does not seem very likely to occur. Yeah, you're about right, Lunar. You win a few, you lose most. Fishing Planet. You've never done one of the challenges? They are tough to get into, I will say that. Once you can kind of figure them out and start doing decent in them, though, they do get enjoyable. But pick one that you either like want something out of, because each one gives their own rewards, but you only get one at a time. So, and you get little, it's just random what they give you. Or pick one that you think you would enjoy or be good at, and just practice it and figure it out. Or watch YouTube, figure it out to help, and just figure one out at a time, and then you get to figure out which ones you like the most. This one I don't really like, but here I am every time and never catch the unique. Well, we got a big trophy again. Oh man. Oh well, It is what it is. I don't think the next one's one I wanted to know. I've never done Old Bucks. I have not. Oh, I'll beat somebody. I would hope. I hope I don't finish last. That'd be really bad. Farm XP over on Blue Crab? Blue Crab's one of my favorite maps as well. Uh-oh, look at Darren coming up here, sneaking up behind me. Oh, look at me. That's how I always am. I always get right there behind the uniques, but I can never catch the unique. Catch the biggest trophy. That's it. So is home and Blue Crab. I'm practically in Canada. Alrighty, well, anywho, I don't know if there's any. Only one I really want to do tomorrow is Long Asia. Tomorrow night, anyway. I'll probably do some during the day, but I don't typically stream during the day. I leave that to Joe. Bottom barrel FP. Speaking of that, if you weren't here already, Joe put up a custom for tomorrow. Not a lot of people have joined it yet, but it's just total fish count. All for funsies over on St. Croix. Anyone's welcome to join over on PlayStation. But yeah, that'll be streamed over on the bottom of the barrel FP channel, which is in my featured section of my channel. What am I looking at other than? I think that's it for tomorrow night. Would be that. I'm gonna do a Call of the Wild stream before that. But yeah, we'll probably end up doing Long Asia tomorrow night, and then Marble Frenzy's on Tuesday night. We'll do that for sure. What's after Marble Frenzy? Xander. You know how long it's been since I did that one? Quite a while. Is it only oh, it's 45 minutes. Makes it even worse. What's... Oh, there's none. No 11. So yeah, I might do those two then. Good thing is, it looks like we have some comps to that I'll do every now. I'll do Lucky 50. And what's an 11? Don't be something good. It's Wednesday night. Probably do those two. And Thursday night will be the only other ones I do this week. Because I want to be here. Oh no, I will be here this weekend. But I won't be here Saturday night. So we'll be here Friday night. Come on, Carp. What else? Tuna Banzai? I need to practice that one a little bit. If I practice a little bit and kind of figure something out, I might try it. Saturday. Saturday night. I mean, Friday night will be Dancing with Pike. A new kayak? Do you do a lot of kayak fishing, Cos? Saturday I won't be really around. There's no point looking at them. then Sunday night. Oh wait, you you got top 3 on Xbox? No way. I'm a celebrity. What have I missed? TCU. What is happening? Second place. Holy cow, man. Congrats. Okay, let me. Ice and Dale are talking about Yankees and swamps. The water says 2 feet deep. Yeah, except for the few holes. Yeah, you're right about Quanchian. Did you see where the sky meets the sea on your kayak? What? And what are you talking about, Wingnut? What did TCU do? just come out and just scream TCU. Second place. What did you end up with? Uh. This chat is indeed super random right now. I don't know what's going on. This Wingnut just chimed in and just TCU exclamation point. Whew. Xbox did get crazy. Did anybody on Xbox stream it, or does anybody on Xbox record stuff? I think we've had this conversation before that it's just. Well, I know it's Horned Frog football, or oh, watching Landman. Oh, yeah, Ainsley's a horny frog now. This chat is going nuts. What is happening? Really? There are two people that are on Xbox? Purple and black horny frogs. No, Super Dave's on here. He's on PS5. Dun, 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 dun. Found a female that streams comps on PC. The question is she good at comps on PC? Or is she like me and just, mid? Huh. If you didn't know, I don't watch much YouTube. It's just hard for me to focus on especially watching a stream. Ooh. I'll have to go check her out. But yeah, it's looking like we'll at least have a Fishing Planet stream every night. But tomorrow night's definitely going to be a Call of Wild first before Fishing Planet. Assuming we do Fishing Planet. I will probably be one. Depends on if I'm tired or not, which I hope, I hope I'm not too tired because I do enjoy Long Asia. But yeah, it's been a long weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and head off to bed tonight. My last respawn comment there, Pilot. Oh man, that sucks. Well, you got second, so nothing wrong with that. Shrubs lily pad. Okay, I'll check it out. I figured you two were together, Ice. Alright, well, that is going to be it for tonight, everyone. I appreciate all of you for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next one.